My child, the time has come. The truth that has been kept from you is about to be revealed. The moment you have been waiting for, the answer to the questions you have carried in your heart, the mystery that has surrounded you, it is all coming to light now. Heaven has sent a message, and it has reached you in this very moment because you were meant to see it. You were chosen to receive it. This is not an accident. This is not a coincidence. This is divine intervention. A voice has been calling out for you, a presence has been watching over you, and now the final message has arrived. Someone you love, someone who has left this world, has been waiting for the moment when this truth could finally reach you. There were things they could not say while they were here. There were secrets they carried, burdens they held, and now, from beyond, they are reaching out one last time. They have seen everything. They have understood what was hidden from you. They have witnessed what was done in the shadows. And now, the truth must be known. My child, you must prepare yourself, for what you are about to discover will change the way you see everything. The world as you know it is about to shift. The foundation you have stood on is about to be shaken. The story you thought you knew is incomplete, and now the missing pieces are being given to you. You must not ignore this. You must not delay. You must receive this with an open heart and a clear mind, because heaven itself is moving on your behalf. There is a name that keeps coming to you. A face that flashes before your eyes. A memory that you cannot seem to let go of. That is because their spirit has been near you. They have been trying to tell you something. They have been leaving signs for you, but now, no more signs. No more whispers. No more waiting. The message is here, and you must listen. This person did not leave in peace. There were things left unsaid. There were unanswered questions. There were unresolved matters. They have seen how you have struggled, how you have searched for answers, how you have tried to piece together the truth. They have watched as you cried, as you felt lost, as you wondered if you would ever truly know what happened. And now, from beyond, they are sending this final word, so that you will no longer be in the dark. There were things happening that you did not know. There were people involved that you never suspected. There were choices made that changed the course of everything. And now, my child, the truth is ready to be revealed to you. But you must be prepared. You must be strong. You must not turn away from this moment, because everything is about to make sense. You have felt the weight of something in your spirit. You have sensed that there was more to the story. You have known, deep down, that something was being hidden. That feeling was not an accident. That feeling was not your imagination. That was your soul trying to tell you that the truth was still out there, waiting for you. And now, here it is. The person who has sent this message to you has been watching from the other side. They have seen who has truly been for you and who has been against you. They have seen the words that were spoken in secret. They have seen the actions that were taken when no one was looking. They have seen the deception, the false smiles, the carefully crafted lies. And they have seen you, your heart, your pain, your questions. That is why they have fought to send this message. That is why they have not given up. Because they need you to know. There is someone who has not been honest with you. There is someone who has kept things from you, who has misled you, who has benefited from your confusion. This person has played a role in the story that you were never meant to know. But now, all will be revealed. Their role will be exposed. Their secrets will no longer remain in the dark. The time has come for everything to be brought into the light. My child, you have been chosen to receive this truth. Not everyone will understand it. Not everyone will believe it. But you must trust what you feel in your spirit. You must listen to the guidance that is being given to you. You must know that this is not a mistake. Archangel Michael has been sent to deliver this message, to ensure that you receive it, to stand by you as you face what is to come. Do not be afraid. Do not be overwhelmed. The heavens are with you. The divine is guiding you. This message has reached you now because it is time. You may feel a sudden rush of emotion. You may feel chills as you read these words. That is because the presence of the one who has sent this message is near. They are standing beside you. They are watching as you receive this. They have been waiting for this moment. They need you to listen. They need you to understand. They need you to know. There is something you were meant to inherit. There is something that was rightfully yours. There is something that was taken from you, hidden from you, kept away from you. But the time of restoration has come. The truth is about to set you free. What was lost will be found. What was hidden will be revealed. What was taken will be returned. You must prepare yourself. Over the next few days, things will begin to happen. Signs will appear. Conversations will take place. Unexpected moments will unfold. And you will know, this is the truth that was meant for you. This is the confirmation you have been waiting for. This is the moment when everything begins to change. There will be those who do not want you to know. There will be those who will try to distract you, to confuse you, to keep you from seeking further. But my child, do not be deceived. You have been given this message for a reason. You have been chosen to receive this revelation. Nothing happens by accident. You are on the path that has been divinely ordered. Trust what is being revealed. Trust what is unfolding. Trust that the truth has come to you now because you are ready. You are strong enough to handle it. You are wise enough to see it. You are protected as you walk forward into it. The message has been delivered. The truth is now in your hands. What you do next is up to you. But know this: heaven is watching, the one who has sent this is standing beside you, and the time for answers has finally come. Now go, my child. Be strong. Be bold. Walk forward with courage. The truth has been spoken. The revelation has begun. And nothing will ever be the same, my beloved child. I speak to you now, reaching deep into the core of your being, into the very depths of your soul where no one else can see but me. I know the pain that grips your heart, the sorrow that lingers in your thoughts, the questions that swirl in your mind like an unending storm. You have felt something shifting in the atmosphere around you, a sense of loss, an emptiness that you cannot quite explain. You have searched for answers, looking in every direction, longing to understand what has been hidden from your eyes. And now, the time has come for the truth to be revealed. You must listen carefully, for what I say now is not spoken lightly. This message has been brought to you because you were meant to receive it. The veil is being lifted, and what has been concealed shall now be made known. There is someone you have loved, someone whose presence was once like a pillar in your life, someone whose voice once carried wisdom and comfort to your ears. But they are no longer in the land of the living. Their journey in the physical realm has ended, and they have now stepped beyond the boundaries of this world. Their voice is no longer heard by many, their form no longer seen by those who once embraced them, but their words remain, and they have left this message so that you may finally understand what you were never told. You have sensed it, haven't you? That feeling that something was unfinished, that something was left unsaid, that there was more beneath the surface than what was revealed. There have been moments when you felt their presence, when their name echoed in your mind, when their memory surfaced in unexpected ways. That was not a coincidence. That was me, guiding you, preparing you for this moment. You were not meant to walk in the darkness of uncertainty. You were not meant to remain blind to the reality that has been hidden from you. The truth was always there, waiting for its appointed time to be revealed. And now, my beloved, that time has come. The one you love carried burdens you never knew about. They walked through trials that they never spoke of. They faced struggles in silence, holding their pain behind closed doors, shielding you from the weight of what they bore. They did not want you to carry their suffering. They did not want you to see the battles they fought when no one was watching. But I saw it all. I witnessed every tear, every moment of despair, every prayer that went unanswered in the way they had hoped. And now, they want you to know the full truth, because their story did not end the way you were told. Their departure was not as simple as it seemed. There were things left unspoken, things left unresolved, and they do not want you to live in ignorance any longer. They tried to tell you before, but the time was never right. Either the words failed them, or circumstances stood in the way. They held their silence, believing that one day, clarity would come, that one day, you would understand. And that day is now. You have been chosen to receive this message because your heart is open, because your soul is ready, because you are strong enough to bear what is about to be revealed. Do not turn away. Do not let fear hold you back. This truth is not meant to harm you. It is meant to set you free. There were lies spoken, deceptions woven into the narrative of their passing. People told you one version of events, but that was not the whole story. Some spoke from ignorance, not knowing the full details themselves. Others spoke with intent, choosing to conceal what they knew, believing that keeping the truth hidden was the better option. But secrets have a way of pressing against the surface, waiting for the right moment to break through. And now, the weight of what has been kept in shadows can no longer remain unseen. You must know, because only the truth can bring the peace that your heart has been yearning for. There were struggles behind closed doors that no one spoke of. There were signs that were ignored, warnings that were dismissed. There were moments when this beloved soul of yours cried out, hoping that someone would hear, that someone would notice. But the world is often too busy, too blind, too caught up in its own affairs to see what is right in front of it. And so, they carried their burden alone, until their time in this world came to an end. But though their body may have perished, their spirit has not faded into nothingness. They have left this message so that you may understand, so that you may see, so that you may no longer be bound by the falsehoods that were placed before you. You have questioned, haven't you? You have wondered why certain things never quite made sense, why there were gaps in the explanations given to you. You have tried to piece together the fragments, but the full picture always seemed just out of reach. That is because you were given only part of the story. But I, your heavenly Father, hold all things in my hands. Nothing is hidden from me. Nothing escapes my sight. And I am telling you now, listen closely, my child, for this is the moment where the veil is torn away. The one you love was carrying a burden of truth that they could not share while they were among you. But now, from where they are, they want you to see what they could not show you before. They want you to know that they loved you more than words can express. They want you to know that their silence was never meant to push you away, but rather to protect you from what they believed would be too heavy for you to bear. They want you to understand that their final days were not what they seemed, that there was more happening than what was spoken aloud. And though they have left this world, their love for you remains, their connection to you has not been severed. Love does not die, my child. It transcends beyond the physical, beyond the limitations of time and space. And now, in this sacred moment, their love reaches you once more, through these words that I have delivered to you. You have a choice now. You can turn away from this truth, you can dismiss it, you can bury it beneath the noise of the world. Or you can embrace it, even if it shakes the foundation of what you once believed. I know that what has been revealed to you may not be easy to accept. I know that your heart may wrestle with what you have just learned. But know this, I do not bring revelation without purpose. I do not expose hidden things without reason. What has been revealed is meant to bring clarity, to bring healing, to bring release from the chains of uncertainty that have bound you for so long. You were meant to receive this message, my beloved. It was not by chance. It was not by accident. You have been guided here, drawn by the stirring in your spirit, led by my hand. Now that you know the truth, walk forward in it. Let it illuminate the path before you. Let it bring the peace that your heart has been longing for. And know this above all else, you are not alone. I am with you. I have always been with you. And I will continue to walk beside you, guiding you, strengthening you, leading you into the fullness of my purpose for your life. Take this message to heart. Hold it close. Let it be the key that unlocks the understanding you have sought for so long. And as you move forward, know that you are loved beyond measure, that you are seen, that you are known, and that you are never forgotten. The truth has found you, my child. Now walk in it. God says, my child, hear my voice and let my words settle in your spirit. You are standing at the edge of a revelation that will change everything. There are things that have been kept from you, truths that have been hidden, words that were never spoken, but now, the time has come for all to be revealed. You have wondered, you have felt the weight of unanswered questions, and your soul has longed for clarity. This message comes to you not by accident, but by divine appointment, for I have seen the burdens you carry in silence. My child, someone who walked this earth, someone whose presence once brought warmth to your heart, has departed, but their love has not left you. They have carried something deep within them, a truth they never had the chance to share, and now, through my divine will, it is being brought to you. Their spirit was troubled before they left, knowing that there were things left unsaid, moments that were lost, and messages that were never delivered. But I do not let anything remain unfinished, my child. What was left incomplete will now be made whole. You have questioned certain events, why things unfolded the way they did, why relationships changed, why opportunities slipped away when they seemed so certain. My child, nothing in your life has been random. There were forces at work that sought to keep you from knowing the truth. There were people who withheld information from you, who twisted reality to serve their own motives, who spoke words in secret, thinking they would never come to light. But I am a God of justice, and what has been buried will now rise. Do not let fear take hold of you as you receive this message, for this is not meant to bring sorrow, but clarity. You will understand, my child, why certain doors had to close, why certain people had to leave, why the path you walked was often filled with uncertainty. You have been protected in ways you do not even realize. You have been shielded from harm, redirected when you were unknowingly walking into traps, and now, I am granting you wisdom to see beyond what was shown to you. This message carries a deep revelation, and my child, you must be prepared for what is about to unfold. Someone you trusted, someone who stood close to you, was not as they seemed. The one who departed, the one whose presence you still feel in your quiet moments, tried to warn you. They saw things you did not. They recognized the deception around you. They prayed for you in ways you never knew. And now, as you read this, you will begin to see the signs they left behind. There are moments in your past that you have replayed in your mind, trying to make sense of them. Conversations that seemed incomplete, sudden shifts in relationships, things that did not add up, these were not coincidences. There were hands at work behind the scenes, manipulating, controlling, and trying to keep you from stepping into the fullness of what I have planned for you. But my child, I have intervened. What was stolen from you will be restored. The time of confusion is over. You will know who truly stood for you and who worked against you in silence. A woman has played a role in this. She positioned herself close, she spoke words of kindness, but her intentions were never pure. The one who has departed knew of her ways, saw through the veil of deception, but time did not allow them to speak all they wished to say. And now, I am speaking it for them. You will soon receive confirmation. My child, do not be shaken when the truth presents itself. This will be your moment of clarity. The woman who worked against you thought she would never be discovered. She moved with confidence, believing that her schemes would go unnoticed, that her words would never be traced back to her. But my light has exposed the darkness, and soon, my child, you will see everything as it truly is. When this revelation comes, do not act in anger. Do not seek to confront with words of bitterness. Simply watch as justice unfolds, for I am already handling it. My child, there is a financial matter connected to this. Money that was meant for you, opportunities that were supposed to come into your hands, were diverted, blocked, or taken under false pretenses. The one who has departed tried to leave something for you, but there were those who interfered. They thought their actions would be permanent, but I am reversing every manipulation. What was meant to bless you will reach you. What was kept from you will find its way back. Trust my timing. You are not alone in this, my child. Even now, you are being surrounded by angelic presence, by divine protection that will not allow anything to harm you. The road ahead will be one of clarity, of peace, of restoration. I need you to trust me completely. Release the pain of the past. Let go of the doubts that have held you back. You are stepping into a season where my truth will shine so brightly that nothing will remain hidden. Stay alert. The message that will confirm all of this is coming soon. A phone call, a document, an unexpected conversation, these will be the ways in which I make everything known. Do not ignore the signs. Do not dismiss the feelings in your spirit. I have placed discernment in you, and now, it will be sharper than ever before. You will see beyond the words people speak. You will sense the truth beneath their actions. You will no longer be deceived. Rejoice, my child, for the time of confusion is over. You will no longer walk in uncertainty. What you have been seeking will come to you. The blessings that have been delayed will be released. The truth that was hidden will be revealed. Walk forward with confidence, knowing that I have gone ahead of you. No force can stop what I have ordained. The one who left you this message wanted you to know the truth, and now, my child, you have it. Prepare your heart. The days ahead will bring clarity, and you will walk with new strength. Trust in me, for I have already made a way.